Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Shah from K Flame, and alhamdulillah, this is the owner of My Delhi in Leeds. Normally I'd show him in the kitchen, but I wanted to actually get more heart to heart with him because let me tell you guys, he's helped me a lot. I did a restaurant for him, it's called Tantara in Newcastle, Jesmond. I think everyone knows Tantara, everyone knows it. And thanks to the brother Shah here, I've supplied many restaurants in Newcastle, Sunderland. And when I say he owns loads of restaurants, about 6 branches of My Delhi. But so yes guys, I'm going to let you introduce himself. Shah, Sasa, Vala Sydney.
Alhamdulillah, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shah from My Delhi. I'm one of the co-owners of My Delhi, and it's a privilege to have Shah here with us.
It's an absolute honor to do a video with him. It's very hard to get because a lot of people know him in Newcastle and Sunderland, and now he's coming to Leeds to take over. So guys, watch out. So there's going to be a few questions, Sasa, I want to ask you. You can advise the youngsters that are looking to open the restaurant. What's the hardest things that you faced and stuff, and you can obviously advise me and the viewers as well. So the first question would be, Sasa, how long have we been working together now?
7 years.
7 years, alhamdulillah. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, 7 years is a long time. And he actually been doing business with my dad before, but then I came onto the scene and I was like, Dad, let me speak to Shah and then see how we go. Alhamdulillah, we've become best friends, and this is actually the first time we've ever met after 3 years, because we're just back and forth. Sasa, so what made you continue using us over the years?
I think I still look at My Delhi, the original photos of when we first opened, and one of those photos is your dad installing the cooker in our first branch, My Delhi, Newcastle. Since then we've had a good relationship, and then you came on board, and I think our relationship got even better, because I'm the sort of person who doesn't have time for phone calls, but messages on WhatsApp, voice notes, it's fine by me. And I think we've continued that and developed our relationship over the last few years. And since that first branch, you guys have supplied the cookers for every single restaurant that we've opened since. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. It's such an honor to serve him, all these kitchen equipments to all these restaurants. It's an absolute honor. I just want to say, he not only owns My Delhi 6 in Leeds, he's taken over My Delhi 6 in Newcastle, Sunderland, Leicester, and he's got another one called Wok India as well, and he's got My Delhi 6 as well in South Shield. So he's coming over more down now. I think he's going to come to Birmingham. You're going to come to Birmingham?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I cannot wait. Okay, so Sasa, why Leeds? Why
Leeds? Leeds is a thriving city.
Of course.
You walk about and you see the vibes. The vibes are so good. I've been coming to Leeds for quite a number of years, and I've always wanted a restaurant in Leeds. I would say Leeds is probably the capital of the Northeast.
Fair enough. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay, so Sasa, now we see a lot of youngsters that are trying to open restaurants now. Let's say burger shops, chicken shops, Indian restaurants, Chinese restaurants, many more. Because you're such a successful entrepreneur, what advice would you give to someone that's opening their first restaurant?
Be prepared. It's hard work, endless hours. It is stressful, but it pays off. If you can make your business successful, if you put the hard work into it, you have that ambition and the passion, inshallah, it will pay off.
Inshallah. I want to ask you something, Sasa. So what it is, when people open new restaurants, whatever, they concentrate at the front a lot. Like they want to spend hi-fi at the front, do everything bougie, the seats, the tables, the walls and everything. But Sasa, when it comes to restaurants, a lot of customers come to me and say, look, they want some stuff second-hand, whereas you guys, you want everything brand new, you want everything to be untouched. So the question will be, in that one would be, how important is reliable kitchen equipment in this industry?
I think it's very, very important. I think, a lot of restaurant owners who concentrate on the front of house or front of house owners, usually if they were a chef, they would know that more how important it is to have good, reliable stuff. As you've had a walk around our kitchen, you'll see that everything is brand spanking new.
Amazing.
I have a friend, I was speaking to him earlier, and there was one Saturday night, his tandoori oven died.
Oh, no way.
He couldn't serve
on a Saturday night?
On a Saturday night. He didn't get that repaired up until, I think, Monday or Tuesday. But the good thing with our restaurant, each restaurant has 2 tandoori ovens.
Oh wow!
So if one dies, if one dies, you've got the other one as a backup.
Yeah.
So not just that, simple things. If a dishwasher breaks down, what are you going to do? You know, doing it manually when you're serving 200 customers, 300 customers a night, it's a nightmare.
Do a lot of covers.
Yeah.
Now, fair enough, man, Sasa, fair enough. So now, what's the biggest challenge when opening a new restaurant?
The biggest challenge is, so say for instance, with this restaurant, we have good people who are looking after each thing. So it's hoping that everything falls in together. But if one person lets you down, it has a knock-on effect on every other thing. So then you're stressed trying to get that fixed so that it falls in place with everything else that's going on. So just getting everything to fall into place just before the opening is the most stressful part.
SubhanAllah. Look, Sasa, I want to be a bit personal with you. You've helped me so much. He's honestly helped me so much. And why I keep on mentioning that is because when I made that video in Tantara, a lot of people know him, Shah, in Newcastle, obviously. And when they found out that KFM is supplying to Tantara, a lot of customers come to me. Sasa, you know, a lot of people love to, I'm not going to mention no names, but there's a lot of people that mention your name and they want to compete with you. They want to say, I want to be better than Shah. I want to have, I want to have the same cooker as Shah, it pushes me because I try to tell him that, to make more sales, I say, you can take a better cooker than Shah or something like that. But, but it just, honestly, like, you don't understand how much you've helped me in Newcastle because I'm so, recognized over there now because of you guys. So I just want to thank you. But Sasa, like, how come people were you guys the first people to open in Newcastle? Is that why people know you?
No, I think, my dad came to the Northeast in the early 70s.
Yeah.
He set up a restaurant in South Shields and he was a very, very good businessman,
I can tell, man. Look at you
wherever
guys.
he opened a restaurant, he done really well. And us brothers growing up, we spent a lot of time in my dad's restaurant. At the weekends, we were sitting there having poppadoms and onion bhajis and things. And that gave us the love and the passion for hospitality. And we've always had that ambition of opening restaurants, not just any old restaurant, but good restaurants that do what they say they do, offering good service, great food. You walk into your restaurant and it's packed on a Monday night and you look around and everyone's laughing and smiling and having a nice drink and eating good food. And people, you walk around, people put their hands up and say, oh, hi, how are you, Shah? Are you all right? It's nice. It's nice.
Alhamdulillah. So now, Sasa, what's the most stressful part of this business then? Is it staff, or would you say it's customers, or would you say it's, like food not coming out on time?
Yeah.
Or which one would you say?
Alhamdulillah, we've been in the industry for a very, very long time. I mean, I started my first job in an Indian restaurant when I was 13 years old.
Oh, wow.
So
how old are you now? You're like, 30 now, are you?
Yeah. Nearly 31 actually. So when we opened My Deli, what we did is we took every single lesson that shaped us from the age of 13, all of the mistakes, all of the positives, we put it in one basket and we opened My Deli, Newcastle. And because we learned from all those mistakes, we made sure that we didn't make the same mistakes again. And that helped us. So what we have today, 7 years later, we've grown a business massively. But that's from the mistakes, the positives, everything put in one basket. And we've learned from all that. And that's allowed us to be where we are today.
Wow. So, okay. So why Delhi 6? What does it mean? Where did you get the idea from?
My Deli.
Yeah, My Deli, yeah.
My Deli. So most restaurants, what they do is they find the premises, then they assemble the chef and the staff. What we did with My Deli is we came across the chef first, which is Chef Gaurav Dayal, master chef.
I met him.
Right, yeah.
Amazing food, amazing guy as well.
He's not just a good chef, he's a great man as well.
Such a good. My dad knows him. My dad can't stop praising him. Honestly.
And your dad only met him probably once or twice.
And he can't stop talking. He always says Gaurav this, Gaurav that. I met him so when we came to service cooker. Literally, he's just asking me if I was okay. Do you want to drink? Before I'm starting on the job, he said, "Shall I feed you first?" I said, "No, let me get the job out the way first, and then you can feed me." Honestly, always got a smile on his face, man. May God bless him. Honestly.
But he is such a good chef. Like,
amazing.
We decided about 3 or 4 years ago we wanted to go nut free.
Yeah.
So we set him a challenge and said, how do we make our curries nut free?
No way.
He worked on it day and night, and we didn't just want to take the nut out of a dish. We wanted the nut out of the dish, but the flavor of that dish not to change. He played with it so much until he got it right. He absolutely worked with the science of how we can take out the nuts out of a curry and make it taste the same, and he actually done it. You know, credit to him, he's such a good chef.
All credit to him,
so
honestly.
we found Gaurav, and Gaurav's from Delhi. He's worked his whole life. Again, I started the industry when I was 13. He started when he was 13, 14 years old in Delhi. So he's a seasoned chef. So we got him and we thought, you know, we've got a gem here. Now we need to find a restaurant. So what we did is we employed him in our Delhi 6 restaurant in South Shields. In the meantime, we looked for a premises. A premises came up in Newcastle City, and then we assembled our team, and that was the start of it, you know.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. You know what really, really like baffles me? How does corn taste so nice? When I saw that corn on the story, I was literally drooling over it. That looks so nice.
Corn is very, very popular in India in street food. It's so nice, you know. It is really, really nice. You know,
fair enough, man. Honestly, like, and I can't wait to try your food here as well. Even though I've had other food, food on the other restaurants. I haven't tried Tantara, so I can't wait to try Tantara.
You'll have to try that.
Tantara, I'm really surprised. Tantara, you guys don't do naan. How do you not do naan?
So, you know, there's a staffing crisis.
Guys, naan meaning non-bread, okay?
So there's a staffing crisis at the moment, and you know, we recognize that the tandoori chefs or specialized chefs, and they're becoming a rare breed. And all that was one of the things, but the other thing was that naan doesn't really exist in Bengali cooking. So when you go to Bangladesh, you know, you're not going to get readily available paratha. So that's why we've got paratha instead of naan, because it fits the concept more.
Fair enough, because when I've seen the picture of your the actual paratha, it's not really flat. You guys quite designing it, so it's like twirly or something.
This is so authentic. Nice. This is authentic.
Amazing
paratha. Our chef is from Calcutta. So when you go, you're going to have a paratha.
I can't wait.
Honestly, it is just to die for.
And I'll say, you know, I'll give hats off to his brothers as well. I met his younger brother named Lalon, is it? Watch his videos. It's called Tantara, Tantara. Literally, he's like the face of that restaurant. The way he speaks, the way he treats people is amazing. I haven't met his younger brother, but I think they call him Baba Cooks, isn't it? I did see him, but I didn't expect. But when I spoke to Lalon, amazing. Sasa, you know, amazing. So guys, be sure to check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, of course.
We all have our own strengths. So Lalon, my brother who you met, so he's really good making videos and speaking. He's a good
very
speaker.
well spoken.
And Baba Cooks, who you mentioned, he's the brains of the business. You know,
he makes really nice mojitos, isn't it? Mocktails and stuff.
I've seen them. He does a lot of that. But behind the scenes, he's the brains. All the innovation, the social media. He mainly concentrates on social media. I've
seen it because when he was recording us when I came to Tantara, I was seeing him doing the editing.
So even with the design of this place, you know, he's working more behind the scenes. And
so was this place another restaurant before? Was it?
So originally this place was built in 1863. It was an auction house. So you'll see the big safes. There's a safe there so big that we couldn't get it out. Even with 20 men, we couldn't get that safe out. It's so big. So we decided we'll just keep it as a feature of the building. But if you walk around, there's other places where there's big, massive safes, which indicates back in probably 100 years ago, there was a lot of money kept in this premises. There's not anymore, unfortunately. Inshallah, there will be. But so there is still original features, but the building itself is so beautiful. And, you know, you can see that 19th century features throughout the building. Most recently, it was a tapas restaurant.
Fair enough. So, of course, you've got many restaurants in Sutherland, South Shields, and Newcastle. Are you looking to open any more near there?
We are. I mean, we've got a roadmap. To be honest, we want a My Delhi in every major city of the country. Inshallah, we'll get there. You know, it's been a dream of mine since I was 13 years old. I fell in love with hospitality, and slowly but surely, inshallah, with the grace of Allah, we'll get there. You know.
Now, of course, honestly, you know, you've of course helped me, and I hope inshallah I can help you. One more thing, actually. He's actually the first person, if you watch all my other videos, when I mentioned there's 2 types of cookers I do, the bespoke one and the normal one I do, the silver knobs and everything I always mention. You're actually the first person in Newcastle to buy that cooker.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, not physically in Newcastle, but he's the first person from Newcastle. But inshallah, yeah. I'm telling you, when I come to Newcastle, he's definitely take that cooker. You've probably seen it just before this podcast. Sasa, you're actually the first one to take this in Newcastle, Sunderland. In your area, you're the first one. So I hope you enjoy the cooker. Yeah. It's very, very powerful. And inshallah, especially Gaurav, I hope he loves the cooker.
I'm sure he will. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I mean, the chefs love and they want to make sure that their cookers are good. It gives off good power. That cooker, I've had a look at it, and it is the creme de la creme of cookers, you know.
Creme de la creme.
I've been in the industry since I was 13 years old, and that is the best cooker that I've seen. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of butter chickens flying off that cooker.
Oh, wow. I love the butter chickens as well, man. Honestly. It's good that you're doing naan here, especially the 2 tandoors. It's not even Shan tandoor, Shahi. Shahi is the top of the top, best of the best tandoors. Very expensive. But look, Sasa, I don't have anything to say. I just want to say thank you very much for having me. And, you know, inshallah, we grow from here to, you know, pass on to generations after generations. Okay. And look, Sasa, one more last thing, Sasa. Any advice to the young entrepreneurs that are trying to open anything? Yeah,
it is difficult at the moment, especially in hospitality. But be positive. And if there's something that you want to achieve, if you put your heart into it, you will achieve it. Just believe in yourselves and follow your dreams. Inshallah.
Guys, we have to wrap up now. But guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. If you do get bored, let me know. If there's any mistakes I've done, let me know. But thank you very much for watching and giving me your time. But yes, guys, thank you very much. You know, this is your boy Shah from K Flame and Shah from My Delhi. And thank you very much, guys. And always remember, if you see the flame, you know the name. K Flame. Thank you. But yes, guys, you got Shah from K Flame and Shah from Delhi 6. And always remember, guys, if you see the flame, you know the name, K Flame.
My Delhi, you said Delhi 6, so.
Oh, did I? Okay, so if you see the flame, you know the name, Delhi 6. Thank you.
You said Delhi 6 again, man.
I said K Flame. I said K Flame.
No, My Delhi.
Oh my God, it's Delhi 6.
Delhi
okay, sorry. Yeah. Wrap you up again. Thank you very much, guys. Oh my God. It's my first time doing this, so I'm a bit nervous. It's fine.